Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for January 2024. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and I hope you do have a great New Year's as well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates for you guys, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings can be predictive in nature, and if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Taurus to know for the month of December, or month of January? Taurus for January. All right, so you're starting out with the King of Cups in the reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Let's see what's crossing that. Uh-oh. All right, crossing it, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you're holding back emotionally in a situation, Taurus. This is a situation you're no longer giving emotions to. All this is happening because of the Five of Pentacles. Either you're feeling rejected or you're leaving this person out in the cold. There's a sense of loss here. And this is a situation that was unbalanced. Somebody was giving more in this situation than the other party. In the past, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. This could be a rekindling of a connection that didn't work out, or this could be that you felt like you deserved an apology that perhaps you never got. Either way, your feelings of estrangement in this situation have only increased. It started like very small, and then it's ballooned, it's gotten bigger. This is a situation you may have been giving more than the other person. What's on your mind is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You might be feeling that you're a little bit stuck, that things are not moving, in a positive direction, that everything's kind of going in a downward spiral. Let's see what's happening for you in January. Show me January. Upcoming energy for Taurus. Yeah, there's that stuck energy. It's like it doesn't even want to come out. Okay, so you're coming into your power. And for those of you that may be having some financial problems, you've experienced some financial issues, it looks like you're very much focused on your money and your well-being here. Your job, perhaps. I feel like you're regaining anything that you have lost here. I feel like if relationship-wise, you're very focused on self-care. Children, if you have children, your home. You're showing up as a Four of Cups in the reverse. So having learned lessons from the past, there could be somebody here that you thought things were going to be a missed opportunity with that might be coming back around. Somebody that you perhaps felt like you were ignoring, or they were ignoring you, that could be showing more interest now, or you're showing more interest. The energy coming towards you is the Six of Cups in the reverse. So the energy coming towards you is somebody that you released from the past, or they released you. This is somebody who is looking back at memories, but they tend to be a little bit negative in the way they're reviewing things. Let's see Spirit's advice for Taurus. Spirit is saying take a break. Take a break. Heal your energy. Keep quiet about things until you have healed your energy. That you need a break, Taurus. So let's see your outcome at the end of the year. The Strength card. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I said the end of the year, so that would be more current. I'm going to put this back because I meant the end of January, which is a new year. So let's pull that again. I feel like you are being very strong right now. So let's make that a little bit more clear. Spirit, show me the energy for Taurus at the end of the month of January. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so things that have been confusing are going to become clear for you. And that's why Spirit's telling you to take this break. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. In fact, you could be dealing with another earth sign, which would be a Taurus like yourself, Virgo or Capricorn. let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Cups in reverse? Okay, Two of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody, either you or this other person may have chosen to go in another direction because you're feeling unhappy in this connection. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of isolating a little bit. You need to make more plans. There's been a failure to plan. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so you may feel that you've made a bad judgment call and it's led to some unhappiness. Because I see a decision here, a decision to hold back, a decision not to give emotionally, and it's because you're unhappy. You may feel that this is a situation that is beyond repair. Let's see why the Page of Cups is in reverse. Because I do see that energy of holding back has only grown. There is codependency that's here. Somebody may have moved in another direction, either you or the other person, and they weren't single, but they were acting single. And that created a lot of happiness. It would have constituted a third-party situation. But prior to that, it was a situation that grew, and it grew out of not sharing emotion, not an emotional dissatisfaction. You may feel that this has just been an unequal give and take, and it's just not getting better. Wheel of Fortune, there is a positive change coming. So in your thoughts, you don't see this. You don't think that there's a positive change coming, but there is a situation where there's been loss, whether this is financial loss. Like I said, it's coming back to you in bigger money than before. If there's been a situation where there's been a loss, and I see a really dramatic pullback over time in your emotions, you may be feeling it's hopeless. But somehow this is all working out in your best interest. So if you've left somebody out in the cold, that's going to work out actually positively for you. If this person has walked away and left you feeling rejected, either way, it's working out in a very positive way. It's going to jumpstart your life here. Let's look at your thoughts. Yeah, there's the confusion. Where was that? So this confusion, there's confusion about being stuck. There's confusion that things are not going to work out for you in your thoughts. You have a little bit of a pessimistic viewpoint here, and it's caused by having options, trying to figure out what options are going to work for you, what isn't. You have a lot of options, but not all of them are good options. And so that's where this confusion is. Spirit is saying it's going to be sorted out by the end of this month. So hang in there. Let's look at January for you. Spirit, show me January for Taurus. Show me January for Taurus. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Taurus, so we have you with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, Four of Swords. Now, that's in Spirit's advice. Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I see you moving into your power in January. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you don't have to be. I'm also seeing Cancer. Fire signs are prominent here, which would be Leo, Aries, or Scorpio. Now, I see you kind of really focused on your money, your job. Like I said, if you have children, you're focused on your children. There's self-care that's taking place here. And that's precisely where you need to focus your energy. I do see that you are getting very honest with yourself. You've pulled back. And you've pulled back because of a very painful ending that you're either contemplating or has happened. I do see that, you know, for some of you, there's a painful divorce that's taking place and you may have contacted an attorney. There are things that are not being said here. There's a sense of betrayal. I see in the first week, you're dealing with that betrayal. You're dealing with, but you're not saying anything. You're getting very, very honest with yourself and with possibly with someone else. And some of you may have, like I said, contacted an attorney. In the second week, I see you moving forward successfully in a situation that perhaps someone else is not taking action in. I feel like there's been some dishonesty. The dishonesty could have been a betrayal with a third party. If that's the case, I feel like that third party has ended. But this person may not be telling you that. So there's a lack of communication with somebody here. You're not talking, but you're trying to heal your energy and collect your thoughts. That's where you're trying to clear up this confusion. They're being deceptive. They're being deliberately unclear. So if there's been third-party energy, they're not telling you that that has ended, but the juggling has stopped. I do see in the second week, you kind of moving forward, though, and moving forward successfully here. In the third week of January, I'm seeing that you've made a decision not to invest. I feel like there's a definite lack of action, or somebody's not investing with you. There's a lack of investment, though, and this was a conscious decision. So if this person had a third party that ended, they're not telling you, but they're no longer investing in that situation either. This is somebody who is very unbalanced. I will have to add that, and this had to do with sex. This was a sexual connection. I am seeing, Taurus, that in the third week, that you decide no longer to invest, but you have something that is very passionate coming up. You're walking, in the fourth week, you're walking away from this connection or this situation, and you're walking directly into a very passionate and yet loving situation. So you have love and passion that is coming towards you, that's in your energy in the fourth week of January, but it's going to require you to walk away from somebody who was not honest with you, somebody, and you've been contemplating this the entire month, it looks like. I do feel like you may feel that, particularly if you're dealing with an air sign, I see that that person may have been, you know, they may have betrayed you. They may have lied to you. They may have betrayed you. And I feel like it was towards something that was sexual. However, you're walking away from all of this. You're moving, and if this was a poor investment, I feel like you're moving towards something that you're going to be passionate and really love, but you must walk away from the poor investment first. So I do see you doing that at the end of the month. Yeah. All of this confusion about why things are happening, that everything is taking a downward spiral, it's actually working in your best interest. So if this person left you feeling neglected, if they left you feeling as if you weren't good enough, you felt rejected, it felt to you in your thoughts, it caused so much confusion. And I feel like you're clearing all of that up. You took a time out here to kind of get yourself together. And that's what's allowing you to see things much more clearly. And by the end of the month, you're going to see things clearly. The confusion will have passed. I see you walking away in the fourth week from a very bad investment and moving towards, you know, love and passion. So let's look at how you're showing up here. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus energy. How are they showing up? All right, we have the 10 of Wands reversed, the Star card reverse, sign of Aquarius, and the Devil. Now remember, in the underlying energy, that Devil in reverse, you're getting rid of toxic energy. That's the underlying energy through here. We see that toxicity showing up in your energy. Now, I see that that toxicity could be linked to somebody who you may be coming back around towards, or they're coming back around to you. I see you, giving something that you thought was over and done a second glance, looking at it and thinking, okay, well, maybe this is not over and done. It feels like this was an existing foundation of some sort, precisely the foundation that you had pulled back from. But I am seeing that there's a temptation there to move back into that. You want to get rid of the problems. I do see you taking active steps to solve problems, to rid yourself of these problems, to end cycles. But I feel like these cycles have to do with somebody who constantly disappointed you. Your wishes were not met. They caused imbalance. So there's some imbalance here, and you're trying to resolve these problems. You may feel that moving back into that energy, you can resolve those problems with that person, but the cards are saying otherwise. Let's look at the energy coming towards you. This is the Six of Cups in reverse. So if you've had somebody that has exited your life, they're coming back in, someone from your past. Yeah, there it is. Four of Cups in the reverse. This person is coming back into your energy. Just know, Taurus, that they ended something with a third party. We have the High Priestess, sign of Scorpio, and we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. They're keeping secrets. This person is still keeping secrets. They may try to come across as being very mysterious, like they're elevated somehow spiritually. And they do have some spiritual knowledge, I will say that. However, this person is a bit greedy. They could be a drinker, by the way. The Nine of Cups in the reverse indicates somebody who drinks, and generally alone. They may drink in excess. This is somebody who ignored you in the past. They caused a lot of problems in your life through their secrets and through, basically when their wishes were not granted, now they're coming back in. They're walking back into your life. So be aware of that. There's a need for you to have learned from the lessons and be open to love, but be careful as far as this person. Now let's look at Spirit's advice. Okay, so we have the World in reverse, Four of Coins reversed, and the Six of Wands reversed. So Spirit is saying take a break here, that there's not everything that you think and want to say needs to be said. Keep your silence, take a break here. There's unfinished business still that is at play. And you need to be very quiet about everything that you're planning. You don't have to share everything that you're planning here. There is some unfinished business with somebody that things have not been successful with, but Spirit is guiding you to release, to let that go. Let go of grudges with this person from the past. Let go of this person from the past if things have been unsuccessful here. There is still some unfinished business, but you need to take a break here. You need to watch your words carefully, and you need to focus on healing you. All right, so let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you are definitely entering into your power here. And it's going to come about through, let me try that again. It's going to come about through self-care, through attention to your money, attention to your children and home, and to yourself in particular. This is going to raise your energy. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. And you are elevating here in your energy. You're getting clarity in all of these things that have been confusing. All right, we have the Page of Wands and we have the Three of Coins. So you're going to become very clear. It's going to come about through something that is said. Something that is said it looks like it's either something immaturely said, or it is something that is very, somebody feels like it's small. It didn't amount to much, but it's going to bring great clarity to you. All right, this would be somebody that you're in an existing foundation with. In addition to that, I see you getting clarity, stepping into your power by the end of the month. And I'm also seeing that there's a spark of something new here. And it can lead to a foundation with somebody or a contract of some sort. I see you becoming very cooperative by the end of the month. Once you have clarity and you've stepped into your power, I do feel like you will be communicating. It may start small at first, but this is the beginnings of something that is going to be, you know, like very passionate. And I'm seeing that here. So there's something you have to walk away from, okay? And once you get that clarity, and that clarity is going to be there by the end of the month, you're moving directly into a very passionate and loving beginning here. Bottom of the deck, look at that, is Justice. So once you get rid of the toxic energy that is present, and I see that in your energy, and I see it in the underlying energy as being released. Once you do that, that's when balance is coming into this situation. You could be dealing with the Libra. I am seeing that balance comes into it and karmic justice is applied. So while it feels that everything is moving in a negative direction, everything's moving against you, the energy is stuck, there's confusion, Spirit's saying take a break here. Take a break. Because in actuality, this rejection is God's protection. And if you're the one that's walking away and you're leaving this person out in the cold, it's going to lead you to better things. So either way, you're moving towards a very passionate, very loving connection or life. All right, so this is good. This is good. I like it. And I like that you are in your power here. So let's see if there's any more. Yeah, see, look, this is Spirit's advice. Spirit's saying pull back, withdraw. And your card here is number 32. 32 comes down to 5, so 5s are about changes. But it says find a place to withdraw to. So let's read that. There are times when we must retreat from the world as it seems to be, for we are more caught up in its oppressions and illusions than we know, and in time we can lose that wilder part of our soul. The childlike part that draws nourishment from the natural world is overwhelmed at present, and if we do not attend to this inner wild one's needs, there will be a high price to pay. So when this card comes, know that the world in which we are tested again and again against harshness and endurance can only be borne by the finding of its antidote, a hidden place where we can go and replenish the wild child within us so they can come back to life in our everyday world once again. You will know the need to do this when you have not felt happy, truly happy for some time, or when what we call work dominates the precious moments of your life. It is when our mood sours and curls up and a quiet hostility and a shard of resentment have worked their bitter way into our souls. These are your signs that you need the blessings of retreat, of silence, of solitude, of safety and peace. There is too much in the world that you have felt you must endure. This card asks you to treat yourself with more sensitivity and to gift yourself regular time out from the hammer of the world. Whether this place is within through meditation or quiet contemplation, or outside, a place where you can go and be for a time without criticism, know that you are not too thin-skinned. You are not weak. You are a delicate being, and you must address the pain within through the finding of a safe space, which the kitsune realms are full of, to bring the wild one, the strong one, back to life, so it can take its place at the center of your beautiful existence once again. Let the kitsune guide you to a safe space. Do not neglect your own soul. Do not forsake your own precious self. You are a treasure, yes, even in all your fragility, and you are loved beyond your dreams. Wow, that just really sums up your reading. When you do find that place, because remember the Strength card came out at the end of December, the end of the year. You're being so strong here. But Spirit is saying you really have to, you know, empower yourself, pour that into yourself. And that's when you're going to find all this that you're looking for. So it's going to create this stillness. It's going to create a healing for you. And all this confusion is going to clear. And you're going to see that things that seem to be moving against you are actually moving in a way that is going to better you. So find that place. Take that time out, Taurus. I think this is a beautiful reading. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And other than that, if you haven't already subscribed, I would be so grateful if you do. Just subscribe. Be sure you hit the little bell at the side so you're notified when I download readings. And also, I hope you guys have a wonderful new year, and namaste.